Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you signs you would love being a witch. These are mainly reasons why I love being a witch, so they are reasons why you may like to be one too. And if you are thinking of becoming a witch, then hopefully this video can motivate you to decide to start practicing. So let's get into the different signs. The first sign is that you feel at home and at peace in nature. Now, I absolutely love nature. If you watch my channel, you know how obsessed I am. And I find that nature and my practice of nature worship is one of my main parts of witchcraft. Some people may argue that this is more of a pagan thing, but I find that it's really important to me that I kind of worship nature, so that all of the witchcraft that I do, I don't feel like I am just taking from the earth. So I love to go for walks in nature, and if you love to do this too, then this may be a reason why you should become a witch. Energy doesn't come from just anywhere, so a lot of witches tend to become types of witches or practice types of witchcraft that is linked to nature. So you might be an elemental witch or a green witch or anything like that, and that would mean that your craft would center around nature a lot. So if you love nature, then you may love being a witch. The next sign you'd love being a witch is if you have always felt deeply connected with the moon. You love tracking the different moon phases, and you feel drawn to find out more about the moon and learn about a bit more than just the scientific side, but see if there is more to it, if you can somehow connect to the energies of the moon. This is a great place to start with your first witchcraft topic to research. So if you feel drawn to the moon, then definitely start researching its magical properties and how you can work with it. If you love to learn and research things, then you would make a great witch, because in witchcraft we have so much things that we can learn about. All it takes is just your willingness to go and research and to go down rabbit holes about lots of different magical topics. If you practice witchcraft, you will never be bored, because there are so many different ways of doing things, so many different types of magic, and so many people's stories to hear about how they practice magic. If you believe in lucky items like you have a pair of lucky socks, then you would love being a witch, because a lot of witchcraft is believing that things have power, and your belief in them is what makes them powerful, and how strong your belief is makes something even more powerful and makes your magic more effective. So if you have a lot of lucky items, then it will be easy to transfer this belief into your magical practice. If you already have some kind of interest in a magical area, whether that be crystals or tarot cards, then follow that curiosity, because it may lead you down a path of becoming a witch, or it may lead you on a path of just practicing that one thing. You don't have to become a fully fledged witch if you have an interest of just a couple of witchy things. Calling yourself a witch is just a title that you decide to give yourself if you feel like this is a path that is for you, but you never have to call yourself a witch if you don't want to. It is just something that you decide upon. If you love yoga or qigong or tai chi, then you would love being a witch, because a lot about these kinds of practices is setting an intention before you do your practice. I used to love when I went to yoga classes, and at the start of the class we would set our intention before we did our practice, and this could be any kind of intention, and I found that some weeks that was the only bit of witchcraft that I got to do. So if you already do lots of yoga or tai chi, then it is easy to transfer that to starting a witchcraft practice. If you already believe in manifestation and the law of attraction, then you are already halfway there, because a lot of practicing witchcraft is making intentions and then believing in it. So if you already practice these kinds of things, then it is easy to develop this into a witchcraft practice. If you love arts and crafts and you love creating things, then this could be a sign that you would love being a witch, because this is very similar to spellcraft, and you can make things in arts and crafts and it can be a form of doing a spell. You could become an art witch or anything similar to that. So if you love art, if you love creating things, then you may love being a witch and incorporating art into your practice. The next sign you'd love being a witch is if you love delving into mythology of any different pantheon. If you love learning about gods and goddesses, then in your witchcraft practice you may be able to start working with one of these gods or goddesses and building a relationship with them. If you love placing ornaments in your home and creating a little display of them, then you will be great when you create your first altar, because altars are all about placing things down that have meaning to you. So if you already love doing this, then you'll love creating altars and being a witch. The next one is believing in animism. If you believe that everything has a spirit, including trees, inanimate objects, then this is a really great belief that can help you with your witchcraft practice. Finally, if you love alternative medicine and herbal remedies, then this is a great sign that you would love being a witch. So, that is all I have to talk about today. Those are all the signs that I thought of. Please let me know in the comments if you have any signs of why people would love being a witch. And if you are a non-witch watching this video, are you thinking of becoming a witch? Has this video made your decision any clearer? I would love to hear, and I will see you all soon in the next video. Goodbye!